Well, welcome out there once again to Know Your World, the game show that's been started here, and well, it's got some good reviews. We're going to have our contestant who was part of the winning team, Glenn, with us tonight. Glenn, nice to have you back. Jerry, teaming up with Glenn, what do you think? Big
I hope
night?
I don't jinx him for crying out loud.
He won't.
Gabe, how's things going?
Good.
How's the
Can't
school
complain.
committee?
Can't complain. Nobody listens. You know how it is.
Good. CJ, anything new in the world in Fall River?
Nothing I can talk about here.
Okay, if everyone's ready to get started, we'll start off with team number one. All right. Name the adjective to describe a very, very frugal person. The emphasis is on very, very frugal person. What is that adjective to describe that person?
Go for it.
Penurious?
No. Team two.
What did he say?
Means frugal.
It's a one-word answer.
Go ahead.
You think that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take a shot at miserly.
Liza, you got it. Good for you. Oh,
Hey, you know, we're almost on the holiday season. I thought of Scrooge right away.
Did he say miserly? I don't know if that's an adjective.
okay.
Yes.
He's miserly.
Yeah. You're
Hopefully
a
it's
miser.
miser.
You
Yeah,
are
miser
a
is-
you are
How
a
would
miser,
miser be
but
the-
you're miserly if you.
Oh, so why would miser be the right answer?
Miser's
that
the
doesn't
noun.
count.
That's what I mean, he asked for an adjective.
Right, and I gave
Right.
miserly as the
That's really
adjective.
So you want an adverb?
What's wrong with penurious?
Should have been an
Do you have that?
adverb?
No,
No,
it's-
adjective would
They
have been
were
miserly.
right. Miser
Yeah.
wasn't right.
All right.
Penurious is right,
Over
isn't it?
to actually team number two.
Sometimes, there's more than
Okay, name a weapon thrown upwards of over 500 feet that returns to the sender.
Thrown upwards?
Well,
Straight upwards or just upwards?
out from you, upwards.
Boomerang?
You got it, boomerang.
The
Very
upwards
good.
might have thrown you off there.
Yeah,
they
the
did.
throwing the up thing threw me off, yeah.
You guys are really precise.
I think they were thinking hunting boomerang. Those don't come back.
All right,
Just say hunting in front of it.
back over to team number one. All right, in World War II, the general that was named Blood and Guts, what was his name?
Patton, George Patton.
General Patton, that's
That
right.
was last show, wasn't it?
Well, it's not last one. The one
It was one of the previous shows.
Yeah, that was Rommel.
Okay. The Chesapeake colony was made up of what two states? Chesapeake colony was made up of what two states?
Maryland and Virginia.
Good, that's correct.
Yeah.
Good one. That's a good answer.
Could have missed Maryland, maybe. Virginia was-
Okay.
Yeah, except.
Oh, you guys are really out there.
Chesapeake Bay Province.
Oh,
That's.
All right, team number one. What is the third most abundant element on Earth?
no, the first.
Third most abundant element on Earth.
What's the first?
Well, I suppose we can hydrogen, oxygen, water must be. Aluminum is the first on land.
Okay, gentlemen, we're gonna have an answer.
Nitrogen. Nitrogen.
Oh, yeah, this one, nitrogen might be the most. Just don't think the atmosphere is 80% nitrogen.
What was the question? Most? Abundant?
Third,
Of nitrogen.
third most.
Oh, third most?
Third most abundant element on Earth. We're gonna have an answer.
Well, no, I don't know.
Come on.
It's one of those two.
Oxygen.
No. Over to team number 2.
Hydrogen?
Iron.
Iron. Never would have guessed.
I know, not with nitrogen, oxygen.
Never would have guessed.
Nothing.
All right,
was
nobody
thinking
gets
Yeah,
a
carbon.
point.
elementals,
All
like
right.
aluminum's the
Car-
number
carbon's
one.
actually-
didn't
I was
think-
thinking carbon.
I didn't think that
Aluminum's
would
the
be that
biggest
tough,
in
but
lambs.
sometimes that happens. All right,
Oh, well.
Iron. I have to remember that.
who gets this one now? Okay, number 2. Give the name of the ship Columbus sailed on to America.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Mhm.
It was his flagship.
All right. Wow, different outcome this week all of a sudden.
Only
That's
because
good. Not asking
Things
about
can,
those
things
things.
can change. Don't jinx
Yeah,
it.
don't jinx us.
All
Start
right.
asking about those Aztec things over there, you know.
I like
The
those
Aztec
tests.
king has all the answers.
So you want the capital T?
Okay,
T or con?
in 1912, the Bull Moose candidate for president was who?
We know.
We know.
It's
Teddy
out.
Roosevelt.
Is that for us?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay.
Good one, good one,
It's
Glenn.
for us.
How did you know that one so quick?
Because it was well known.
He
By-
plays
by
on the
Glenn,
farms.
anyway.
He plays on the farms. He's always talking to the Blue Moose candidate, you know?
Oh, 1912, when was you born?
Let's see.
1864.
Glenn was his campaign manager. That's how he knows.
Yeah. I was his press secretary. Angela Foley and I were his press secretary.
You never got anywhere edgewise, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right, here's a good one for you. What body of water separates Azerbaijan and Turkmenistan?
The Black Sea?
No.
Yeah, it's the Caspian.
Caspian Sea, yep.
Okay, there we go.
Very good.
Okay.
God, I was worried it was going to be Aral Sea, because that shrunk to like one
Wow,
tenth
look at-
size. There's a little
I
line.
didn't even think of the cast.
Things are
Maybe
changing
very-
awfully fast. All right, here we are. Team number 1.
One, right, because
Okay.
they picked up on all those.
Yeah.
All right, the word for lightning strike in the military in World War II was
Blitzkrieg.
blitzkrieg. You got it, Glenn.
Let me see, the German word was? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picturing lightning. I thought this was some natural phenomenon question.
They gave you a hint. They were talking German before the show.
Well, that, yeah, that's unhelpful.
All right, here's a good one for you. Finish the phrase. In for a penny, in for a
Pound.
pound. Good one.
Good.
Wow, you didn't even think long on that
You're
one.
on fire today.
Gabe and CJ.
Just figuring out what the hyphen was. Separates three.
Yeah, he breaks them into
I
groups
got
of
it
3.
now.
That's his magic number.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I
All
figured.
right, we're over to team number 1.
Yeah, correct.
And Glenn, the Ringer, that's your nickname now, the Ringer, Glenn. The Chinese Cultural Revolution Group was known as the
It might be. Oh, okay, fine.
The Maoists?
no, the cultural group that came after Mao. Might have been with Mao, but it wasn't
Yeah.
the. Do we have any answer over here?
Neither do I. No.
Nothing. Okay, the Gang of Four.
I was thinking, I almost said gang of fives. This way I didn't embarrass myself.
No, Gang of Four.
Yeah, if you would have been off by 1, that would have been it. You know, they would have ran you out on a rail. Oh wait, we don't have a rail here
There
in
was
Fall
some
River.
number. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
We do, it's not used.
Yeah, that's true. It's a walking
All right.
path now.
I guess we're over to
Weeds.
2.
Two.
Team 2. In the Nuremberg, okay, who was the obese Reichsmarshal in the Nuremberg trial of 1946? Give the name of the person.
Go ahead.
Goebbels?
No, no,
Gehring?
you got it. Gehring.
Would have known
Tie game?
It is a tie game. Ah, tie game. Oh, this is not a runaway after all. All right, who's next?
That's because you jinxed us.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
Team number one? All right. The Incheon landing took place in what war?
Korean.
Korean War. Good one. That's Glenn. Yep. Okay. All right, over to team two. Leon Jaworski in 1973 was special prosecutor in what trial?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Watergate?
Watergate. Good
Yeah.
one. Good one. Got it. Watergate.
It was the 72 that was throwing me off.
It was a famous trial.
I am not a crook.
He was fired by Nixon, wasn't he?
No, I don't think he was fired by Nixon. That was,
No, if he was fired by Nixon, he wouldn't be a special prosecutor.
Independent.
no, Nixon fired, there was another one. I know, like, I have an
Yeah.
idea who you're talking about.
That'll be a question to the next show.
Yeah, could be. All right, here we go. Name the ethnic group that lives in the Pyrenees Mountains.
I know. Is that us?
Yeah.
Us or them?
No, who is it? You guys? Basque?
Basques, you got it.
I was going to give a cultural history. They even have an unusual blood type, in case anybody cared. Or a predominant blood type.
Yeah, the Basques.
Just for highlighting Newport. And sheep herding. Just throw that in case I get some wrong answers.
All right, we're over to team two. All right, pi in mathematics equals what numerical amount?
3.14.
You got it. Wow, that was,
was
CJ, you didn't even think. Whew.
How far do you want me to go in the decimal
We're going
places?
to go to at least 4
Yeah.
digits.
Why do you know that so quick, CJ? You're not saying, huh? Okay, over to team number one. The Gulf of Finland is the arm of what sea? The Gulf of Finland is the arm of what sea?
Baltic?
Baltic, good. Good.
They're
Okay.
showing off, you know how it is.
Well, this is really a tight game so far. All right, we're over to team two. A military style of march with stiff legs is called what?
Goose step?
Goose stepping.
I was going to say it.
Was that too easy?
Well, I had just done it before the show, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, but you didn't know
The
the
Red
question.
Planet one from a month and a half ago. I thought that was too easy.
You didn't know the
My
question.
6-year-old grandson got that one.
No, I didn't, but I had just done that step before the show.
Yeah.
About your nationalist party.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, this is a good one. Name the majority leader in the U.S. House.
Boehner? John Boehner?
All right. You're right. John Boehner.
They had somebody else. He's on TV. all
Well,
the
there must be a shadow speaker. Oh,
All right.
You stood there looking rather
oh,
confused.
wait,
for a
Yeah.
moment.
wait a minute. Boehner's a speaker.
The
Oh,
majority
he's the
speaker.
majority
Yeah,
leader,
he-
okay. All right. Okay, go ahead.
We're all set?
All set.
Yeah.
No objection, no appeal?
No appeal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Upper tributaries of a river are called what?
Upper tributaries?
Upper tributaries of a river are called what?
The delta?
No. No, delta is usually the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Where the river sort of spreads out.
Source.
Yeah. Ours?
Excuse me?
This is ours?
Yeah,
How about source?
no,
No?
no. The answer is headwaters. All right, no one get that. All right, over to team number one.
Is it, or did we had the question, I
No,
think, and they,
yeah, they get it.
and they got it.
Yeah, you had the question.
Yeah, and
you
then
missed it.
they picked up on
They
it,
got
so
it, they missed it, but they're gonna have
they get the next
their
one.
own question. If they would've got it, they would've, got a point, of course, and still had the opportunity.
They get another point.
Yeah, that's the so-called default
That's the American way.
aspect of the scheme. All right, here we go. What South American country has coasts along the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans?
Columbia?
Colombia, you got it. How did you figure that one out, Glenn? You were drawing a map on the table there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, map in my
Pacific,
mind.
it's small though.
You got it,
Yeah.
Colombia. All right, over to team number two. Name the place where the first colonial assembly took place in 1619 in America.
Where, did you ask where it took place?
Yeah, name the place where the first colonial assembly took place in 1619 in America.
Jamestown?
Jamestown, you got it.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
Virginia.
'cause it was almost like, you gotta be careful, because Plymouth Pilgrims didn't come until
Yeah.
1620.
1620,
Look
that's,
at this.
Actually,
good one.
actually, no, the Pilgrims was 1619.
Thanksgiving, 1619.
But they appeared in Provincetown. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
they moved to
okay,
Plymouth.
That's true.
Mhm.
That was a good one.
All right.
That's why I had to think, because
Yeah.
if you know the actual history of the Pilgrims, they actually arrived at
P-town.
Provincetown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, over to team one. And this is a tough one, as the luck would have it for some people. Who was the second foreign-born governor of California?
Oh, come on, it's Schwarzenegger.
Of all the people that get this question, huh?
Yeah, I lived in California for 11
the
years.
German
Second.
questions are from Fast and
Do you
Furious.
know
second.
who the first foreign-born governor was?
No, I don't. I heard the name, but I don't know who he is.
No? John Downey.
Okay.
He was born. He
A
was
lot of
born
people
in
take him,
Ireland.
in other words, Schwarzenegger as the first, because of course a lot of people know.
Yeah, well, you
there
said the
was someone
second,
that
there was none
preceded-
after him, so that was kind of,
Yeah.
couldn't have been the first.
Yeah.
So there was no second, after the second.
All right, over to team two. Oh, that's a good one. Name the capital of Mississippi, named after a general who later became president of the United States.
Jackson.
Jackson. Wow.
It was a nice one.
When you think they're tough,
No.
the answers just fly out of you people.
That's the easy ones we can't get.
It's
I was trying to
true.
think if there was a General Biloxi, but I couldn't think of it. I said, "Okay, that's not right."
Oh, maybe it was on the Union side.
All right. Now don't laugh at this one. A light bulb figuratively lights above a person's head when he gets one of these.
Is this ours?
Yeah. It's an idea.
Idea?
An idea. Good one.
That's why you had to be bright out here.
I think the fix is in.
Oh, that's just where the
That one doesn't
questions
seem that
fall.
difficult, huh?
That question could have went over here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe that red planner one was, this might have
That
been
question
just
could
as
have went
easy.
over there.
A lot of my clients don't get that red planet one. They say the sun. So I gotta stop asking them. Should say so.
All right. All right, here's a good one, too. How many permanent members on the UN Security Council? And always remember, if you want me to repeat the question, just please ask. Get the judge there. Get that encyclopedia and almanac out.
I think it's 5.
You got it, 5.
That's what I was calling.
5 members. Look at this, right on your tail.
I was counting on my hands, you know. Thank God I only have one hand for that. Yeah.
Okay, over to team number 1. The precursor documents to the U.S. Constitution were called what?
Articles of Confederation?
You got it, Articles of Confederation. How come we always forget those?
We didn't always forget them.
No, we just did.
Really interesting thing about the U.S.
Getting back to the
Constitution.
lightning strike
What
one, I
Constitution
think
is
it's
it based
lightning
upon?
war. That's why I was thrown off. Oh, thank God we got it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows this when you ask them. What Constitution is the U.S. Constitution based upon? Which is the oldest Constitution in the United States.
Not the United States, right?
It's the
United States.
Massachusetts Constitution.
Oh, Mass Constitution.
Ours was the precursor.
See it?
Oh. I was thinking Magna Carta. but
Can't
she
fool
said
you
United
guys.
States.
So we've taken that question off of next show.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, because you could have gotten it next week.
Never come to think of it, I don't know if you heard me, that lightning strike, it should have been lightning war. Blitzkrieg is lightning war. Kriegswar in German. We got it anyway, but I mean, I was thinking about it, saying, why didn't it? Since we were doing the numbers earlier. Just like, I don't mean to take time. but I think it might be.
We only got a minute and 47 seconds before
Sorry.
we go into,
Blitz,
Final jet.
Blitzkrieg, I mean, sometimes they just say blitz,
Yeah.
and then sometimes they'll say Krieg with the Krieg. It means lightning war, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
let's put it this way, if I saw a lightning bolt coming down at me, I'd just go, oh, damn.
no, the answer would have, blitz would have satisfied the question, so.
Yeah.
You don't get any extra for Krieg.
Oh, no.
All right,
It's showing off slightly.
okay. Okay. Number of hertz in a gigahertz.
That's what I think.
Go ahead.
Take a shot in the dark. If I remember my metrics correctly, billion.
You got it, $1 billion.
Like I said, I got to remember my metrics. The system that failed in the United States, but exists very well everywhere else.
Gabe and CJ, yeah. Look at this. This is even.
Nope.
Well, no, they're up
They got one. They got one up.
One up.
The one
It's
off.
close.
God.
And we're at 5.
We're at 5.
Okay. And you had the last question?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then we're going to go right to the final question. The final question has to do with science. So mark your papers, place your bets, and you'll get your question. Good show. Good show. Tight. Very tight. Anyone could be the winner. Got the judge, just in case there are any questions. And everyone got the paper marked?
Yep.
Place your bet, put the paper down somewhere where we can't see it. And here's the final question. And you can take your time. Iron and carbon is mixed to make steel. Name the element that begins with the letter M that is added to make steel less brittle. If you want me to repeat the question, just ask.
Yeah, you gotta
Repeat the
it.
question. Iron and carbon is mixed to make steel. Name the element that begins with the letter M that is added to make steel less brittle. Take your time. We got time.
We should have music playing here, you know, bum, 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 bum.
Well, we have it. You can't hear it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, not that.
It's like a dog whistle.
Not that-
Dogs can hear it.
Not that.
Right now,
tune.
my dog's probably going nuts at home, you know?
Not that tune. All right. You want to need more time?
No.
No. Okay. We're going to start with. No. Team number 2.
Okay.
What do you have?
Magnesium,
Good answer. What did you bet?
all of it.
Oh, all of it. And how many you have?
What did you put?
He had magnesium.
bet
I thought
12.
it might be manganese.
Yeah.
Magnesium.
So-
And
so
your
cha-
answer?
So changed it.
Yeah, but we only bet 2, so we
We
lost
only
anyway.
bet, yeah,
But
manganese.
oh, you had it too.
No,
No,
manganese is
I had
Manganese is
magnesium.
different.
Magnesium.
Magnesium
Yeah,
is
I
not
have
manganese.
magnesium.
Yeah, no, it's-
You changed
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Well, you had magnesium.
yeah,
That's manganese. And you bet 2?
yeah, 2.
Well, your side obviously is lost this time around, Glenn.
Yeah.
God.
My nose.
well, we lost anyway.
Yeah, I know.
That was a good bet, though. I mean,
We came to
did
the
bet
last,
everything.
actually came to the last question. It was pretty much,
I didn't know they were gonna
Hey,
bet
we always
everything.
have fun.
You guys did
Yeah.
a hell of a
Yeah.
job.
I looked that up when I got home.
We don't tell them that this one had the $25,000 cash prize for the winner, though, okay? Oh, I opened my mouth.
pretty close, right along. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we get the home game?
The home.
The party, yeah, you know, the party gifts.
gifts? We're losers. We've got to get rice-a-roni
Well, it's not
or...
Well, I told you what to bring in as far as gifts, but you declined.
Sorry.
So anybody
we
has
were
any?
ahead.
We don't get any of those
Regular time.
autographed
Yeah, I know.
books
Right side.
about from the pet writer?
We're gonna-
Da-da-da-da. But Angela Foley almost did.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, gentlemen, it was, don't forget, 3 weeks from tonight, the show will be on again, and we have a new team that's the champions, Gabe and CJ. Gabe and CJ, how's it feel to be back number 1 on top?
I want my shirt.
All right, I hope you enjoyed it out there. I did. Learned a lot of nice questions. Contestants very bright, and that's what help counts. I hope you. This is supposed to be educational, so if you have any questions out there, let me know, or one of the contestants will be glad to ask on the next show. Remember, 3 weeks from tonight. Thank you, gentlemen, and we'll see all of you 3 weeks
Thank
from
you.
tonight.
Thank you.